everyone, I'm teacher EJ. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today I would like to talk about a past year question for NMOS 2014, which is about the prime factorization. Let's have a look. So given that A, B, C and D are whole numbers such that A times B times C times D is equal to 2040. How many different solutions for A, B, C and D are there? Note that the solution A equal to 1, B equal to 1, C equal to 1 and D equal to 2014 is different from the solution A equal to 1, B equal to 1, C equal to 2014 and D equal to 1. So everyone, you can see that in this question, we are not only finding what is A, B, C and D, we also need to consider about the order of them. So different order we'll consider as different solutions. So how do we solve this question? Since we are finding what is the full number that we multiply together such that we'll get it is 2014. Now, let's look at the number 2014 right here. When you see this number, immediately you will know that it is a multiple of which number? It is a multiple of 2. So we know that one of the number that should be a multiple of 2. But doing this way, you might miss some of the different combination of the number. So what should we do is to try to split the number 2014 into the smallest possible factor. So in this case, we can first try to divide the 2014 with 2, which we will get that it is equal to 1007. Then for 1007, can this still be divided? Oh, 1007 can actually be divided by 19. And we will get that it is equal to 53. So now for 53, can it still be divided? Oh, it cannot be divided anymore. So everyone, you can see that 2014 is just made out of 2 times 19 times 53. You can see that all of these three numbers, they are not only the factor of 2014, they are also the prime number. So this process to find the prime factor is what we call the prime factorization. And you can see that the method we are using here is like a ladder shape. So we also call this the ladder method. So now we have found that the three number it is 2, 19 and 53. But guys, in this question, we should have 4 numbers A, B, C, D. So what should be the other number? Oh, so it can be number 1. So the number we written here haven't considered the difference order. But before we doing that, let me ask a question over here. Is that we can only have one of the number 1 here? Oh, so actually it is not. Other than having just 1, we can also have 2 of the number 1. We'll need to break down into different situations here to discuss about it. So we have 2 of the number 1. So what will be the other number? We just have to try to combine the other 3 numbers that we have just found. So first of all, we can first try to take out the numbers, let's say 2. Then we just have to multiply 19 with 53 and we'll get it is equal to 1007. Then for the second combination, we can take out the 19. Then we just have to multiply the other 2 number, which is 2 and 53, and we'll get that it is equal to 106. And finally, we can also take out 53 first, and then we'll just have to use 2 times 19, which is equal to 38. So this is all the 3 combinations that we have for A, B, C, and D. Again, can we have an extra number 1 here? Oh, we can also have 3 of the number 1. So it will just be 3, 1 and 2040. So now what do we need to do is to find the different order here. Let's start from the top. So we have the 4 number 1, 2, 19 and 53. How do we find how many order is here? So now think about it. We know that these 4 numbers, they are the A, B, C and D, right? So for the first number, let's say number 1, it can be which letter? Oh, it can be all the 4 letters, right? Then now for letter 1, so number 1, let's say that it take one of the letter. So how many choice left for the second number, which is 2? 3 choices. Then we'll have 2 choices for C and last choice for D. So to find the different order, we just have to multiply them together and we'll get it is equal to 24. This is what we call the multiplication principle. I'll not explain more about the multiplication principle and we already have a video to discuss about this. If you have any problem with that, you can try to watch the video and you can also write it down at the comment section below. So now let's look at our second situation. So in this case, we have 2 of the same number 1. So we should try to consider for the number that is not 1 first. So definitely, we say that 19 can also have 4 choices here. Let's say 19 take one of the letter, let's say which is A. So after that, 106 will have 3 choices left. And again, Let's say 106 will take the letter B. But now, since the remaining two numbers will be both 1, so whether they take C or D doesn't affect the order, so there will be only one choices. You can see that there is 3 different combinations here, so we have to multiply by 3, which is equal to 36. Finally, we have 4 times 1, which is equal to 4, since the 2014 have 4 choices, and after 2014 take one of the last letter, let's say letter A, then the remaining number is all number 1. So to find the answer, we just have to sum up all of 3 numbers, which is equal to 64. And this is our final answer. So now let's summarize what we learned in this question. So we wanted to find the different combination of the number. The first thing that we need to do is to do the prime factorization, and then by using the ladder method to find out all the prime factor. Then we'll need to break down into different situations to discuss about it, right? So now you can try to do this practice question and you can leave your answer at the comment section below, right? So you may join our WhatsApp group for more information about our activity. I hope you enjoyed this video and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.